Hey, how y'all doing? Crickey Joe here, back on Hagenstedt Reloaded for 2015. Um, as you can see here, we are at field 13, which I planted in grass so that we could have a hay field for our cows and sheep, which are right over there. And so I sold off screen all the wheat that we harvested off of this field and what we had in storage already, and ended up with like 90 some thousand dollars. And so I purchased the butterfly mowers so that we could get started mowing some grass or swathing grass. So I've set up a 9.5 meter course for this field. So I'm going to see if this will work. It should. This is the first time I've used courseplay on the new game for swathing. So let's see if he does his job. Okay, seems to be okay. Alright, so I want to get the other Dootsfar tractor and get him hooked up to the windrower, so we can start getting this into rows and then follow up behind with the Hurleyman and the forge wagon. So where did I put the other tractor? Is it back here? Yeah, here it is. In you go, and let's go ahead and run over and get the windrower, or the hay rake, picked up. That way we can get into the nice straight rows. Alright. Maybe give him a chance to get back down here. He's going pretty slow, so he's going 8 miles an hour. That's what I've been set up for. So let's just make sure he's getting along all right before we set the windrower off. So I think we're up to 4 cows, 1 sheep, and 10 chickens right now. So we've got to work on building our livestock. And I think the corn on field 14 is ready to harvest, and I planted barley on field 15. And I think they're both ready as well. Let me just double check. Yep, they're both ready. And I have withering off, so. Okay, so let's get this guy set up. And I think I have a course set up for the windrower already. Let me just make sure his speed is no faster than the other. And first waypoint, and get him to also drive. No, wrong tool. Did I have it set up? Oh, I have it on seating. Bam. Is that still good? Nope, I gotta load it. That's set up at 8.5. Yeah, 8.5. Well, this should be good. Just see if it goes. So, mower's going and the windrower's going. Let us run over, grab the forage wagon. Get started picking that grass up. Give our moo-moo some to eat. Easy. Alright, back up. And I think we should be able to use the same course as the windrow. Just because it's named windrow doesn't mean we can't do forage wagony things. Alright, so let's load that one. And that should be switched to field work. And I don't think that matters. I want to make sure that he's also at 8 miles per hour. Let's see if that works. Okay, picking up grass. Alright, so this episode, I think it's episode number 5 now. We're just going to concentrate on our hay field, and we'll get to the corn and the barley fields next time. At least we'll get to the corn next time. I think the courseplay version I'm using is 4.1, 4.0, or 4.1. Does it say? Version 4.01. So I think I got that one off of. Where did I download that? Well, actually, I think I got it from the official website. And I think not having courseplay was one of the reasons why I was not getting into the Bjorn home map as much, because it takes a lot of the, for me at least, it takes a lot of the fun and the speed in getting things done. If, you can manage more with courseplay. That's one aspect I like about this game. You can choose to do things yourself, or you can just basically take the role of a farm manager. So I'm glad that this courseplay version came out. And they had the developers version out for quite a while, but there were a lot of issues with it, and so I think this one's a lot more stable, from what I've seen anyway. Yeah, so far I haven't had any real problems with it, other than the initial learning how to set everything up with the new field edges, or whatever they call it. I'd seen a few people use it on the developer version and had a general idea, but I hadn't actually had any hands-on experience with the new courseplay version, so it took a little while just to get used to it. Alright, so we'll have a little bit of leftover grass on the edges, but that's fine. Let's see how full we're getting here. 60%. So we probably won't get a ton of grass off of this field. But at least we'll be able to give some to our cows and sheep to bring their productivity up. And I only got one sheep so far because I'm not at the point where I can get a front loader yet and a pallet fork, so I didn't want to get too much wool going right off the bat. So one lonely little sheep. I don't even know if you can see him out there. Where are you? Well, let's go find him. There he is. And he's stuck. Apparently he's a mannequin. The cow's moving. The sheep's not. What's your deal, sheep? Ooh. Okay. So it looks like the sheep animation's stuck. Yeah, I hear you. And the cows look like they're moving fine. Not that guy. Okay. Yeah. At least he won't get out. Like a sheep mannequin. Or a sheepican. Okay. So where are we at? Here we are. I would go and top off the water and all that stuff, but all the tractors are in use, so. He's up to 94%, so pretty soon he'll be full. We can go drop off some. And I'm wondering inside of that livestock barn, if one side is cows and one side is sheep. I know the sheep don't take straw, so I know that the trigger point for the cows is on the left for sure. For straw, I just want to see if it's separate, if it's been done right. Okay, so this should be the cow side, and it is filling. I'm going to put in at least 50% in here. Okay, there's 50% in the cow side. And then I should technically, let me lower the speed a little, be able to pull over here to the sheep side. Whoop, that wasn't good. Should be able to pull over here to the sheep side now and back this up. And see it fill up. Yep. Okay, so there's only one sheep, so he won't take 50%. And there he is, Mr. Personality himself. Ooh, about to hit that tree. Better watch out. So I'll give the rest of this to the cows if they'll take it. Yeah, I call him Mr. Personality, and I'm like the most dry guy on this, on YouTube. I don't know where I get off. Alright, we got a little bit left, so I'm going to go ahead and get him started back in the field. And then we can take some to the mixing station. Get him lined back up where he was, where he were. Alright, now he should go to the nearest waypoint, and he should continue picking that up. Alright, and the mower may be on his last pass, is he? I think this is his last pass. Sorry for the jerkiness. Not on my part, on the game's part. Because I'm not a jerk. Not really. Okay. should stop then and fold himself back up. Dunka. And then we'll go ahead and stop the driver. Unload that course from him. And let's lower that speed down so we're not driving like maniacs. And let's head him back over to the farm area. We'll just park him in the shed down here. Oop, driveway, slippy slide. Ooh, sorry about that, buddy. Excuse me in German or whatever. I don't know how to say excuse me in German. I took German in college, but I don't remember half of it. So, my family history is mainly German, with a little bit of Dutch. But mostly German. I'm just going to park him in there for now. And the windrower should be finishing up soon. And he is up to 54%. So I need to buy a corn header next for next episode, but I don't know how much they are. I need to pay attention to that. Now that one is 18,000, which is, no, actually this one is the one we want, 28,000 for the New Holland. So we're just a little short on that for next time, so I'm gonna have to sell some of this grass in order to afford the corn header on field 14. That'll be next episode. Or I could take out a little bit of a loan, and I think the loan right now is at 90,000. So try not to use the loan or increase the loan if possible. I can always take the windrower along the ends here and kind of line all these little bits and pieces up, and then I can come back myself with the forage wagon just to get that, because that's quite a bit on both ends if you add it up. I mean, it won't be a huge amount, but it's still quite a bit laying there. Well, I think we'll end the episode there. So this has basically just been a little bit of hayfield work. So I think you all get the gist of it. Hope you enjoyed it. I do appreciate my subscribers for subscribing. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please consider leaving a like if you so choose. And we will catch you all next time. Take care.